I have a great story about when my oldest son was born. I was 19 and I was pretty much a rebel without a clue. I knew my girlfriend was going to have a child. I knew I was going to be in the room while that child was delivered. But that's about all I knew. Everything else, you could just say I was pretty much clueless. We were, waiting for things to happen. And as you know, when children are being brought into the world, it's not like ordering dinner, right? You don't go walk in, order, I'd like one baby to go, please, and then pop, boom, it's done. It takes time. So, once the initial, okay, we've raced to the hospital, she's not having the kid right now. When all that actually settles down, me and my buddy were like, hey man, let's go smoke some cigarettes. So we go walking down the stairs, we go out the exit, we're standing behind the building smoking. I think we were visible from the room because I think they're like on a third floor or something like that. And I'm telling you that because the next part of the story is very key to that. So we're out there smoking behind the building. Someone hollers out a window, hey Max, she's having the baby now. We're like, oh cool man, throw down our cigarettes, run over to the door, and it's locked. And we're behind the building. We're like, no way. I made every effort to be here for this and now I'm going to miss it. So we're running around the building. And, hospitals are not small. They are very large buildings. So we're running around every door, right? Trying to open the door. Finally get in one, of course. We're running, to the elevators and somebody's like, stop running. There's reasons people run in the hospital and we were not one of those reasons. We finally get into the floor. We burst through the door and the baby's not coming. The baby was at a certain point, right? Maybe it had crowned or something like that. But even then, it was kind of funny because being who I was at that time in my life, I was not taking the time to process things fully. So when I burst through the door and realized that she wasn't actually in labor, you could see the kid was, crowning or things like that, but she hadn't actually. I was like, why'd you call me up here? I could have finished my cigarette.